So I'm just doing a video on a Vauxhall Corsa service. I've ordered the bits off eBay. I usually go to the local garages, but I've started using eBay because obviously the prices are better. So this is what I've got: Bosch air filter, Bosch oil filter, Bosch spark plugs. So these cars are quite usually people just drive them around and they don't want to service them or anything, just drive them. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because they think it's going to be expensive, but here's a way of doing it for a fair price. What I'll do is I'll link the parts place on eBay, the link for the for you to order the parts. Obviously you're going to message them before you order, just double check the compatibility. I think they are spot on with this one, but we'll see. Just slide that off. You just slide your coil back out the way. Not too bad though. So I sort of go loosen it and then just tighten it a little bit. It's just a bit notchy, which these ones are. One old plug. The spot on. So there's the old plug, and then there's the new plug. Okay. Just want to bang them up. So again, crack it off, and then tighten it a little bit, and then crack it off again. That, make sure they're moving so you don't snap them in the head. There we go, she's out. Last one. Locate, crack a little bit like that, and then roll it back, just tighten it up a touch, and then just loosen it. Just that, just so you know it's free, as I've said. Just start them by hand. Oh. You just sort of feel them just go into the right place and just turn them by hand. A couple of revs, a couple of revolutions so you know it's sound. You don't want to be cross-threading these and ballsing them up. You just drop each one in and then tighten them up. And this is the sort of thing that you find out when you take them apart next time, that you're ballsed up, if you balls up. You'll know you're ballsed up, but I mean, just don't balls up. Go to the longer extension now, just so I'm out the way of everything. And as you're doing it, you're just constantly feeling to make sure that it's smooth going in. See? When you're tightening them up, you just go, get to that one. They're all done now, bar this one. If you feel it should be smooth as anything. Like, you should be able to do it by hand, but get it in tightening enough, and then you'll feel the resistance as the comes to an end. And you just literally just need that. See? Yeah, so they're just that. And then just go back and just double check them. Make sure they're all nice and seated. They don't need wanging in, I don't think. They just need to be tight enough. I just do it by feel because that's just the way I've always done it. Clean these up. Colour pack doesn't look very old. These are on these go. Tap that on, slide it. It just slides up. Done. Air filter, just a couple of torques, one there, and then it just angles out. that out. Old air filter. So there's the old one, and there's the new Bosch one. I like to put the dates on them. Just make sure there's no crap in the bottom of the airbox. That's it. I can go in the bin. Sort of angles in on the clips there like that, and then down. You'll see at the back. So it opens up like a door. These torques, you only have to do them up carefully. You don't have to wang them up. They're just going into plastic. So you just tighten it tight. So many people over tighten them and snap all the filter. Housing. So you want to check before you do the oil. You want to check you've got a filter like this, one of those filters with a rubber. It's not a metal one. So before you take it out, you want to check that. Otherwise you'll be walking. Just start it up now, let it run for a minute. Yeah, it's going to blow on the flexi. That's not going to be another video probably. I'm just going to put a full exhaust on it. I'm not going to mess about putting a flexi on it. So I've got a full genuine Vauxhall exhaust for it, like for like. Right, look underneath. Just jacked it up, just not off the floor, just to lift the suspension up. There's your sump, and there's your sump plug there. I'm going to drop it, or I'm not. Hey. Haven't dropped it. And just take your oil cap off as well to let it flow. So this one takes 3.5 litres, 5W30. The oil that was on it was quite good, you know. Very clean. Just gotta be careful with this because it's only plastic. Let a little bit of air get in. Let it drain down. So I usually replace the drain plugs, but the drain plug on this, just put a new washer on it and it's good to go. You can buy a few of these, little packs of them, if you want. So, just been and bought a new one of them with a filter and a jug, 3.5 litres of oil in, from Halfords, not sponsored. It's time to make a mess. The oil was clean in it, but the filter is pooped. So there's a rubber seal there. You want to take that off and replace it with a new one. Clean all the crap out. Get the old seal off. There's the old one off. You can use like a little pick or something, whatever you've got. Clean that off. The bosch filter. It goes in that way. It's like a little clicker on it. And it just clicks in, but that's the wrong filter. So yeah, I'll have to go to the motor factors and get the proper one, because that's the wrong one. So this is a service kit for this car and that's the wrong one. So that's why I don't use online places. We're in luck. There's two different types of filter, and I got the wrong one sent to me off eBay. So Euro car parts are saved today. I don't usually go there, but I have this time. So that was the filter that came off eBay. This is the filter that came off Euros. So two different kinds, so bear that in mind if you do order off eBay. You know what kind you want. Just throw a bit of oil on your thing, right over, and just gently waggle it over. Obviously if you get this wrong, it will leak like a fucker. There's a bit of oil on there. So it doesn't bind up as well. Phone won't focus. and just don't go mad on it because it's plastic. That'll do yet. Same with your sump plug. With your sump plug, you just want to, that's it, and clean all your sump up as well, just all around with a bit of brake cleaner. Make sure it's all tidy. Now I'll have a little tidy around. That one, don't drop nothing in there. Have a little tidy around everywhere, so then you know you've got no leaks. A bit of brake cleaner. Just tidy everywhere. And on the sump. That's all done. Time to start it up. Let it run for a bit. So I just turn it on and off a couple of times. Yeah, done. And that's how you service a little Corsa. Give it a little bit of time to run and then just check your levels. Just switched it off now, so I'm just going to let it sit for a minute and then we'll dip the oil. So it's off the jack now, so get the oil level done. Yeah, spot on. You sort of want it, there's the minimum, there's the maximum. You sort of want it around the maximum, maybe like one notch down or just bang on. That's just bang on.